Two people wake up on the same morning. They have the same 24 hours, the same opportunities, the same challenges, yet one moves closer to success, while the other stays exactly where they are. Why? Because one has a weak mindset and the other has a strong mindset. The alarm rings at 6 a.m. The weak-minded person immediately hits snooze. Just 5 more minutes. 5 minutes become 30. 30 becomes an hour. The day starts with delay. The strong-minded person also wants to sleep. They're tired too. But they get up anyway, not because they feel motivated, because they made a promise to themselves, and they keep it. Later in the day, both face a problem. Maybe they fail an exam, maybe a video gets no views, maybe they get rejected. The weak-minded person says, "Why does this always happen to me? This isn't fair. I should just quit." The strong-minded person feels disappointed too, but instead of asking, "Why me?" they ask, "What can I learn from this?" One focuses on excuses, the other focuses on solutions. Then comes criticism. Someone laughs at their dream. Someone says they'll never make it. The weak-minded person lets those words live rent-free in their head. They stop trying because they're scared of judgment. The strong-minded person listens. If the criticism is useful, they improve. If it's useless, they ignore it, because they know other people's opinions don't decide their future. Their actions do. Every day presents a choice, comfort or growth. The weak-minded person chooses comfort, scrolling instead of learning, watching instead of creating, waiting instead of acting. Days become weeks, weeks become months, and nothing changes. The strong-minded person chooses growth, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's boring, even when nobody is watching, because they understand something powerful. Your future is built by what you do consistently, not occasionally. Failure arrives again, and it always does. The weak-minded person sees failure as proof they're not good enough, so they stop. The strong-minded person sees failure as feedback, a lesson, a stepping stone. They know every successful person failed many times before succeeding. The difference is they kept going. When life goes wrong, the weak-minded person blames everyone: parents, friends, teachers, luck, the economy, anyone except themselves. The strong-minded person takes responsibility, not because everything is their fault, but because responsibility gives them power. When you take ownership, you gain the ability to change things. Here's the truth: mental strength isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. Every time you do what needs to be done instead of what feels good, every time you get back up after falling, every time you keep moving when quitting would be easier, you become stronger, little by little, day by day. Years later, people look at the strong-minded person and say, "Wow, you're so lucky." But they never saw the early mornings, the sacrifices, the failures, the discipline, the moments when they wanted to quit but didn't. Because mental strength isn't about being fearless, it's about moving forward despite the fear. And every single day, you get to decide, will you train your mind to be weak or train it to be strong? The choice is yours.